The spokesperson for the Peter Obi and Dasi Presidential Campaign Council, Dele Farotimi, has lamented over the likely threats towards those supporting the Labour Party, where he opined that those driving buses in Lagos are afraid to voice out that they are supporting the Peter Obi's presidency. The lawyer, who expressed worry over the build-up of the presidential election, further opined that one of the reasons why there are undecided voters in places like Lagos is because of the fear of what those against them may do. Farotimi, who made the revelation while speaking on Channels Television, stressed that the Labour Party has been victims to this level of fear in Lagos due to the party in power, and that one should inquire what then will happen to the bosses of these respective drivers if they openly state their intentions to vote the former Anambra governor Peter Obi. He said, "Why do you think we have so many undecided voters who cannot even tell you who they are going to vote for? They are afraid, especially in places like Lagos. They are scared. You want a bus driver in Lagos to tell you he is going to vote for Peter Obi? What do you think will happen to his boss?" So that is the situation. He is not going to tell you. He will say nothing. He will just keep quiet. Of course, a lot of people have been telling people, just keep it to yourself. Since it's not an open ballot, you go there and do your bidding, because the Agberos are all over the place. They are all over the place. That if you say one thing, this issue of I saw a lot of buses, a lot of all these commercial buses. You see their cars, their buses, this thing. Tinubu and Shetima posters, they just put it there, and they were telling us the other day, it was some people, Oluomo came out and said, no be them, no be this and that. Check almost all the buses. It's what I saw, not they say, and that is the truth. They are the ones, because they are the ones who are always aggressive. They come and tell you that obedience are this or that, vote for your this, vote for your that. But it is not like that in reality. All those obedience, they can abuse you, they can whatever, give it to you on social media. But when it comes to reality, they are not physical. We know those who are physical. APC supporters are physical. They will come for you. I'm not to talk of the Agbero thing. Forget it. In Lagos, which is the empire of Tinubu, we the drivers and our passengers suffer unceasing harassment, intimidation, extortion, and brutality. We do the work, we got the pay. Yes, we got the pay. At the end of the day, then what happens? Yes, we got paid by our passengers who are struggling like us. Agberos, Oluomo, and Tinubu earn and enjoy the money. They enjoy our struggling. They use our sweat to have their bath. They live lavishly with the calls from our passengers, making us enemies to our passengers over money that we end up in the pocket of Agberos, Oluomo, and Tinubu. Yes, I boarded a bus. I called it a taxi. It is the passengers that pay that money. It is not even the drivers in the first place. And the passengers will use the versation on the this thing. The Agberos will be there. The drivers they dare not say nothing. They will just say, and it's right from right there and there. The money you are paying them, they will give it to Agbero. I saw a woman Agbero. This one will be saying, they say. I saw woman Agbero. I was like, what's it be your own business? They work. If it's even the Agbero woman, if you see the way she intimidated that driver, if you want to come attack, they say, get back to your village. Now Yoruba. So make call it. Make Korea loma daru pe àwọn Igbo ni. Of course, Igbo that say that they be traders. So the majority of the people who are drivers, they are the Yoruba people there. So make them come to tell us, say go back to your country, go back to your whatever, because that's a stupid statement coming from anybody who is not reasonable. Who are the people who are into driving, who are into commercial driving? Even you go to Port Harcourt, the people who are doing driving job, they are Yorubas. So don't come and tell us that Igbo should go back to their this thing. Yes, I can deeply relate to this. Very painful. We work for killers. Chai, this just brought tears to my eyes. Be strong. I see her. I not be say that they talk her. Now waiting I see. Now woman saved me. It shocked me. Say Agbero woman Agbero. They don't. People they talk say people know they go school. Say they know they go they learn work again. Say Agbero they do. And they say of course people they talk. But this one a woman. Not be saying a young now matured woman. And when she handled that driver, I was like, what is your problem? What is your problem? Are you the driver? The driver was shaking. No be saying na meme. He was shaking. At the end of the day, I had to think that it is the passengers that are even paying the money. It is the passengers that are paying the money. Common sense thinking by Dele Farotimi, I completely agree with you, sir. That is the fact. Many bus drivers, tricycle and Okada riders are in fear of declaring their candidates because of the Agbero union. I witnessed a tricycle that carried me from Okpebi to Ikeja openly told Agbero he was obedient and dude only collect money and left. Omo alelori buku ni, can you declare to support Tinubu in Anambra, even their kinsman? Forget, why would they? It's a different thing. Nobody does that. Say because he wants to support this. What of the governor? The governor of the state, if he say no one support this, will they come and harass you? Okay, one thing is that this is exactly the our local culture, always abusive like their principal, the Emilokon. Been going through the comments, and this one from an our local goes abusive unlike the others. It is the same way with Tinubu, who calls others presidential candidate pigs and goes about preaching violence and thuggery as the way to win elections. God will not allow evil to reign any longer in Nigeria. So can you go to why can't anybody go to Anambra to go and say you want to support Tinubu? If he has what it takes, fine. They know that even in Lagos he doesn't have that what it takes. Even all of them, they are just afraid. There's one that's even supporting. Have we not seen market women? You think the Igbos are like people who worship? They don't worship anybody. That's why you say they don't have respect. And the people who do not even have respect are the same Yorubas. They go dobale. They go tell you say, people tell you say idobale kì í ṣe wa. For the first time they prostrate, that doesn't mean you respect the person. So forget all those pretense. The dobale ò ṣe wa o. Idobale ò ṣe wa. The reason is not far-fetched. The head of Agberos in Lagos is also a presidential candidate. So what do you expect? Same thing that will probably happen to a trader in Anambra that declares support for Tinubu. Okay, I concur with you 100% on point, and the lawyer could not apply the same standard and ruling on IPOB. Is IPOB supporting Peter Obi in the first place? Will you just shut up the hell? You are such a man filled with hate, and yet you claim to have a God and worship tribal perversion. Peter Obi has many hidden supporters. Stop playing to the gallery, my friend. Do your politicking with decency. The safety place to express political aspiration and plurality today in Nigeria is in Lagos, inclusive of the Southwest. You lied. You have not even been to other states. The safest place to express your preferred party and preferred candidates is in the Southeast. For example, when Pa Adebanjo supported Peter Obi, many Yorubas insulted and attacked him. Obasanjo also was insulted and attacked because he supported Peter Obi. There are many instances like this. You did not see these instances because you only see things from your tribal background. Remove the veil of tribalism and you will reason better.